Hello everyone, Civic Extraordinaire here, and we are greeted by a flood for our first event for, I believe this is now episode 5 of our Vietnam Let's Play. So, just to recap, we have recently, or we're still waging a war against Nubia, and I think we were just about to raise Nuri. I think we did that in the last episode, but we have some catching up to do. However, we did found Saigon, and I think we want to buy out this tile here, and really just get back to catching up on a few things. We basically are insured to have a team monopoly just because of our, let's just say, diligent efforts to conquer a few cities. So, I think with that said, we will probably build a city here, and really just start pushing out a team monopoly soon. So we haven't been too active or too proactive about building that many settlements. I have to take that back. That many corporations or industries. So we need to get on top of that. And I think we still have our... Yes, we do. We still have the ability to build some factories and faith by workers. So we want to take advantage of that. Okay, and we can't swap that monopoly. I think we might want to remove it, and then after that I can swap tiles. So let me just remove this improvement there, and then we can mess around with that a bit. So Kualu, take this tile here, and then I want to do a I wanted to remove that improvement. You may think it's detrimental, but you can't have two factories in the same city. So what I want to do is build a factory here and build a factory here. And then hopefully I can also build some team monopolies soon as well. Okay. But we have some very new cities on the South China Sea, and that's great to see, no pun intended. And we are leading in science. Yeah, we're like 20 science ahead, and 3 techs ahead of the next competition. John Curtin can become a lot more stronger in the later games, so we'll be watching out for him. We should be eclipsing Ethiopia, or Nubia, fairly soon. Looks like she's doing better in a religious victory, though. Actually, I take that back. We probably need to convert some of these cities, though, so let's get on top of that. Definitely need to convert some of these cities. Okay, and you purge this missionary here. There we go. Doing the Lord's work. Okay, and then what else do we need? Because I think Nubia was suiciding some missionaries in earlier, so I think we want to build a commercial hub here. Alright, and you start lining up here. I think we can move here and then move Hercules over here. Let's have this siege tower disembark, and then we can move Hercules onto this tile. Alright. Okay, Voichien. Okay, so we have a missionary here. Too bad we don't have anyone close enough to get that, but let's take this Voichien, kill you. We can move the siege tower with Hercules, and then we can keep using a great general. Okay, you two attach and then attack, or next turn. Okay, and then you move up here and finish this guy off if you can. Okay, I was clicking on the great general, that's why I couldn't shoot him. Alrighty, and you, okay, you can build a harbor there. I'm thinking a canal system right over here would be great, and then I also want to build a campus over there. So let's go ahead and not be too lofty with our ambitions. Let's go ahead and move you back here, and then we should take this city like next turn. Okay, you'll pillage that just to be a dick, and you convert the city of Oyan. Okay, I think we can have you move over here and defend. We can upgrade you into a Voichien later. We might even buy one more missionary, but why can't we build a corporation here? Okay, we need to improve this coffee, and then we can build a corporation. Alright, there we go. So we should have a corporation here on this tile next turn, and then we can use the remaining builder charges to build a forest here. Okay, and I think you can also build... No, you can't. Okay, so apparently I've been misreading things. You can only have one industry per resource, which I did not know, so that's my bad. But I think we can build an industry on the sugar. What I thought originally was that you can only have one industry per city, so just a bit confused messaging on my part. But I think we'll improve these crabs, and let's go ahead and shoot you. Okay. Have you shoot as well, just to weaken you, and then that will make it all the easier for Hercules to capture. Oh, never mind. Next turn we will capture the city of Nubia, or Nuri, and then we should raise it, because that is a shitty volcano city, and I don't really want to deal with pressure from Meroe, so that's that. But we will be keeping Kuk, which was formerly Nazca, and Ha. Unfortunately, we did not keep the Nazca lines, so that's just a poor outcome of our. Well, that's kind of the cost of taking city-states. You don't really keep their improvements. So I think we will, however, get a builder in Kunquang, and then get a granary. Okay, a monument in Kong 3, just for that loyalty pressure, because we still are just having a bit of loyalty trouble, I think. Okay, Reina should be helping us as we expand our population, but just in case she does anything like breads and circuses, I don't know why she would, but just in case, with how unpredictable the AI is, we have that covered. Okay, and this missionary should again convert these cities over here. Okay. Oh, and we can build a industry here, so let's go ahead and do that for the sugar. I still have not managed to find the industry button, or whatever it's called, for the monopolies. I'm trying to see where this is, the Sugar Shack mod, but I'm still trying to see where we can see the industries. So maybe that comes later when monopolies are actually into play. But yeah, maybe when we get stock markets. But yeah, we have heroes, we have governments, but we don't really have any tab for monopolies. So I'm not going to screw too much with that. But is this it? Ooh, okay, we found it. This is kind of tucked away, but as you can see, there's no certain amount of, even shows strategic resources, but there's no certain amount of coffee displayed, like 2 out of 15 or how many are on the map, it seems, yet. But you can see we have 2 coffee, we have 1 tea, and we have 4 coca. So we also have some sugar as well, but those seem to be our primary resources. Okay. And I think coffee and tea are really our 2 main exports here. The temple in Da Nang, and we will finish off Nuri. And we have a free settler just for our capture here. As a reward, I guess. Okay, where did the settler go? Okay, I guess we did not capture the settler. Okay. Anyway, you go ahead and shoot this guy. That's unfortunate, though we can faith buy settlers, so I'm not too mad about it. And then Hercules, you are like half dead, so we should probably save you. Okay. And then I guess we'll save the rest of this territory for Long Bien. It can just grow into that. We can move our Voichian over here, and then we can rest on a thankful Nubia or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to quote Thanos, but I don't remember the quote specifically. Okay, enough of my rambling. Go to Saigon, and we should have a new settlement soon for the Galapagos Islands, and then we might halt our expansion there. We've been excessively settling, so I think we can calm down a bit and kind of work on peacefully expanding our borders, just for a change. And of course, if we don't like that, we can go back to murdering thousands of innocent Kume and Nubian citizens. Alright, work on this rice. Okay, and I kind of want to take a look at monopolies. I know my last Let's Play was focusing on heroes, but my last Let's Play being Spain, you can check out in the my playlists. But for now, it's probably a good idea to focus on monopolies, as they seem to be one of the more interesting game modes, and they are also probably one of the more nuanced ones with how you manage your strategic and luxury resources. Okay, Hercules. Go ahead and station yourself in Kongtree, just because I want the relic to be with my empire when he dies, so that later when I send an archaeologist there, we can easily retrieve it. Okay. You need more population in Dongwei. And I think we'll get campus research grants. Why not? Okay. I'm loving the look of these industries, though. And I kind of like that. It's not immediately a monopoly that you build on top of the improvement. You actually need great merchants. So there is a bit of a restriction in terms of what you can build. Okay, let's go ahead and start repairing Cuck, because we cucked it pretty hard. So we killed like a few citizens as well. Okay, that's not good. And we are entering a dark age, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, we found Maui.
The taxpayer.
Hopefully Nubia is also in a dark age. Okay, Nubia, and it looks like the entire roster of empires we are interacting with are also in a dark age. So that is great, because we're not going to be worrying about loyalty pressure too much. And I think we want to grab Iksuk Darkones now. Okay. Though Evangelist wouldn't be a bad idea either. Alright, improve this. And then grab some of this tea. Alright, it's within range. So I think we want to do a trade deal, probably with Sweden. Okay. That is still a good deal, even though you're fairly pissed off with me. And then do you want to make peace? No. Okay, we'll have to hold Ha for a bit longer, but I think we'll be able to get her to cede it to us, so. Okay, you do not want a delegation since we are a warmonger, but I want to know if you take my coffee. Okay, you will take my coffee at a fairly good price, too. So, I don't think that's, I know their malices and your relationship with the AI can impact deals. Like, for example, if you have a friendly relationship, they'll give you fairly cheap open borders at like 1 gold per turn. But I'm not too sure how much negative relationships impact the AI. So go ahead. We can build a commercial hub here. And that will be useful for great merchant points later on. Okay. Good lighthouse here because you are quite close to the sea. And then we need to probably get another builder soon. Okay, we can buy this tea though. Thank you. And you can defend. We should be fine for now. You know what? I think I'll just station Hercules in the city of Oichan or whatever it's called. Alright, let's grab this bonus for us, Batriu, and then we can get the trade route bonus for us as well. Okay. People will probably vote against us since everyone hates us. And oops. Okay, we still get our apparently people pitied Amanitore since we kind of screwed her over, but we will get the culture bomb bonus because the AI tends to be jealous and or selfish and vote for themselves for that stuff. So it's usually fairly reliable to just pump up your own stuff. Okay, it looks like India, and for that matter, the Aztecs are over to the western side of the continent. It looks like this is one big continent. I did set this to fractal, so I know it can amount to having like one single continent. I rarely have that, but it looks like this is the case for this map. Okay, and we can't build forests on floodplains, unfortunately, but that's fine. We still should be able to get some use out of this. So just get a shrine here. And you can settle here. That's great. Alrighty. We'll have a nice little Galapagos retreat. Okay, get a library. Now, where's the sandstorm going? Okay, it didn't kill anyone, but it looks like... Okay, it didn't damage any tiles either. But this tile was completely destroyed, unfortunately. So I think after we build that library, we will go ahead and try to get another builder. Okay, this city is low on production. Go ahead and get a granary. Thank you. Well, my treasury is filling up quite nicely because you've made some pretty good donations, so they're trade deals. Looks like Taruga's in a bit of a scrap. Hoping we can get the settlement here before they grab the tea over there. Man. I didn't think I'd be the one having a tea monopoly so quickly, but I don't know if the Spiffing Brit has got a video out either for that kind of stuff. But I didn't think the exact monopoly I'd be having would be a tea one. Okay. That is not our tile, it looks like. Let me just fix this real quick. There we go. And we can build on marsh as it is a feature for Vietnam, but we might want to build a holy site there. Okay. And then maybe we can build a ton somewhere as well. But I think we'll go ahead and get the holy sites because that also provides production for us. Okay, and you probably want to build a ton somewhere. Okay. I don't know what we'd put here. Maybe a commercial hub. But I'm thinking I want to get a builder and start pumping some stuff out. Okay, you just founded another stupid city there. Okay. And we can't buy that out, unfortunately. We'll have to use Kon Kwong to do that. Where's Meatla? Meatla. Okay, I am not finding them anywhere. I don't know if we can click on them and find them. Okay, there we go. They're fairly far away. We're not going to be settling anytime soon over there. So let's just go ahead and invest in them for some science. And then I kind of want to make peace with John Curtin soon. Okay, he's still going to be an ass. Okay. You can convert. There we go. Child labor. Wonderful. Okay. And then our settler can't seem to get to the Galapagos soon enough. Alright. And we'll have you on standby there. Okay. Alright, keep moving. 6 turns. And you... I guess we can buy a watermill. Thanks to Zoroastrianism, I think. Okay. Probably a good idea to get a builder there soon, too. A granary. And then you can go to sleep. Ooh, another flood. Thankfully not in our territory. Hopefully that kills a few Nubian units. But I think we will send a trade route to... Looks like Saigon is struggling the most. Just for that growth. And then... Probably a good idea to get another builder. See if we can build anything. Okay. And then you, of course, are still on standby. We may use this charge to convert Kak. Or just to get some pressure in there. Okay. Alright, but if you guys have been enjoying the Let's Play so far, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. You guys have been subscribing a lot, so I really, really appreciate that. It just ensures that people actually see the videos. And I'm happy to share and really provide some commentary for my Let's Plays. So, again, thank you guys for subscribing and leaving a like. But I think we want to convert Kong Tree fairly soon and really make sure that this side of the region is under child labor protection, which is kind of ironic. But let's go ahead and build some kind of campus. Actually, get a builder here because we want to build a forest there and then get a campus. And to further improve our Tan, because that culture later becomes tourism. So let's go ahead and move you to Tan Long. Very powerful, +4 food, +4 production. And then you can convert Kong Tri. Alright, child labor is stronger than ever. It'll be even better with our monopoly because of that boost towards holy sites. I think it's time for a harbor in Oilan, or Oyan, and then a temple in Kak. Or maybe a builder in Kak. I think it's time for a builder. Okay, just to repair some of that damage we have. And to kind of boost our yields even further. And we're also saving up some gold just to immediately buy out this tea. Okay, well, you haven't been living exactly a divine life either with your crappy settlements, buddy, so please do not lecture me on that crap. Alright. Now that that's squared away, let's found our city here. And Dalat. Okay, the city of Dalat has been founded. And now we have basically a fairly good chance at having a tea monopoly. And a very nice canal for the South China Sea as well. Okay. You, what do we want to do with you? Okay, I think we want to build a theater district here and then a commercial hub here. So something like Kilwa Kisawani over here is not a bad idea, just because of those extra envoys, and there are still a ton of city-states on this map. Okay. And then what are we doing with you? I think we'll just transfer you over somewhere here. Maybe we can build a lumber mill. And then we can do something more useful over here. Okay, go over to Longbien and start converting. But man, we have a ton of coffee. So we should probably do something fairly nice with it. I'm thinking we'll probably build like a commercial hub here, so I'll go ahead and take the dive and get a ton there. And then you go ahead and build a monument. You want to grab some of those useful jungle tiles. Alright. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, that's like pretty far away from your capital, unless that is your capital.
In peace.
But I don't think that is. Okay, that's Meatlaw, never mind. So I'm not too sure where his capital is. Okay, you have a builder here, thank you. I think we can build a monopoly here, maybe. No, okay, so it really is one industry per whatever, so, or per luxury. So I think we can try to build a coca monopoly. That is not a base game mod, so I don't know if monopolies have been implemented for it yet. And then I think we have a coffee monopoly. Yes, we do. Okay, so we have a coffee, we have a tea monopoly. Right? Do we not have a tea monopoly? Okay, we need to start improving some of our tea resources for a tea monopoly. And then we can do that with the builder over here. So I think we'll just default to building a market. Okay. And you, what are you going to do? Go ahead and fix the sugar over here. Okay. We'll go ahead and keep investing in Meatla. Those juicy science yields. Okay, and then we'll pray that Nubia doesn't make any stupid settlement decisions. Okay. Convert. Alright, looks like we're going fairly soundly. We should probably buy an apostle soon. I don't think we've invested in too many temples because we have been pumping out Voichian. Like it's Black Friday or something. So yeah, we cannot build a monopoly here, unfortunately. So that is yet to be implemented for those resources. However, we can keep planting forests. So I think we'll go ahead and do that just to be ecologically progressive. And just for those production yields. Okay, go back over here and build that monopoly, or that corporation. I keep mixing my terms up, but I think we'll go ahead, build this over here, and then we can build a campus here for that juicy yield of like +4 science. So go ahead and build a market while that is underway. Okay, and then you should probably build some ancient walls just in case Nubia tries anything sneaky. Alrighty. But this ability to plant forest really early is surprisingly pretty fun, just because you can quickly reforest your regions or your territory. Okay. So it looks like we are not required to build a plantation beforehand, so we can immediately upgrade to a industry. Okay, that should take like, okay, it still takes 1 charge, so that is pretty nice. Okay, go ahead, build. Actually, go over here and build a forest.
The more science
Okay. And then you go ahead and keep converting. There we go. Okay, cuck should soon be cucked by child labor. I don't know where I was going with that pun, but build some barracks here, and that should help with further Voitian production. Okay, and now you can go ahead and, I guess, build something here. Alright, so I think we're going to go and plant some forest here, just for that commercial hub, and then here will be a theater square. Alright, we have 1 charge left, so build that, and that should also help with our production. Alright, go ahead and build a reed home, which was added by the wetlands mod. It really adds some diversity to the ecology of the map, so I think they also implemented some river farms for Egypt or something like the floodplains, and I think we will plant some woods over there. Okay. And I'm not sure if this is unique to the holy sites for Vietnam or the building districts for Vietnam, but it looks like there's even some forest surrounding them, so I don't know if that's because they're built on top of the forest, but it looks fairly nice with the different variety of trees and shrubs combined with that stuff. So just a small detail I thought I'd point out. Okay, you build a rice farm. Okay, and then you, I think we'll skip this. LC can go to someone else. But let's go ahead and get a temple, because we're not really doing anything else here. And then we will try to get a worker out to build some improvements on the T over here. Okay, go ahead and get a harbor. Probably a good idea to build it here. Or maybe a builder, actually. Go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll keep investing in Mitla. Hopefully they seize their war with us. Okay. Alright, now that we have this builder, we will build this T over here and then circle back and start repairing some of our luxuries. Okay. Now, since we're here, I think we want to build a campus. That +4 is very, very nice. And then we can probably take the opportunity to build something over here with Hua Lu if we have another slot. But I think that's the plan right now. Okay. But it'll look pretty nice once we have our monopoly in as well. So, build a temple. And then we can start reforesting the region later. Okay. So, I think you want to build a campus here. Why can't you build a campus over here? What's going on here? Swap. Okay, for whatever reason, this is under the jurisdiction of Dongoi, but we will be swapping that to Walu. Okay, and then that is a nice +4 campus, so we will be gladly taking that. Okay, I don't think Mausoleum would be too good here. We don't have that much sea to work with, so I think we still want to build some kind of wonder. We do need some apostles, so Mahabodhi wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, my only trouble is that I think it'd be nice if we had a cultural site. So I think what I want to do is chop this, plant a forest here, and then maybe we can build Mahabodhi over here. Or we don't even need to chop this. We can just build Mahabodhi over there. So the plan, just get a builder here. Okay, there you are. 4 turns, not too bad. And then start improving this too. Okay, and then we have enough, thankfully, for a corporation. We will not be building that here. We'll build it in the capital, but that extra food should help with Dalat's growth. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Things are looking pretty good for the Vietnamese Empire. I think we'll go ahead and queue up a builder. Too bad we still don't have monumentality. I probably should have went ahead and queued up some builders with the faith, but we'll go ahead and put that temple in the back burner. And I think we also want a harbor. So go ahead and build a harbor here, just for that gold and to help us work the sea resources, because I believe the devs updated the sea resources a few updates back, maybe even in the summer updates before New Frontier Pass, to make coastal tiles a lot stronger. So that was one of the
The purpose
what
of
just
education.
happened. Okay, that's actually a great demo. But I was going to say, Summer Update is one of the few updates where the devs really capitalize on player acknowledgments or suggestions. Kind of getting a bit jumbled up here, but I think we will help you or help Cuck and send the builder back to Nazca, what it was formerly called, and then we can build a builder here and really start bolstering production. Okay, Hai Phong has grown to quite a good size. Okay. Alright, repair this. And of course, this was added by Latin American Resources. Someone was also asking for the map settings, but I am playing on Fractal, King difficulty, and it looks like we just run on an emergency. So that is great. We should get +2 gold per turn for our trade routes and 200 Diplo favor. So we also are getting a bonus towards exploration just because we are so far ahead. And we should have a golden age or a heroic age if we try hard enough here. But okay, 89 science, not too bad. Okay, so now I think we will go ahead and plant this here. And then that should be good. Okay, go ahead and build this Mahabodhi temple. I don't think anyone else is pursuing it. Wait a minute. You should be able to build Mahabodhi there, right? Oh, I see the problem here. Okay, we can still manage to do this. I see what was wrong. You can only build Mahabodhi, it looks like, on forest tiles. So what I'm going to need to do is chop this jungle and use the builder to plant a forest here for Mahabodhi, but I can still place the cultural district over here. Okay, I see what was happening. We'll repair that lighthouse anyhow, and we should have that done by the next turn. Okay. We definitely need to move the +5 strength for barbarians out of the way, and then I think conscription will help with lowering maintenance costs. Okay, we probably want a wild card policy slot. Maybe extra campus strength. So here we go. Our science should skyrocket after that card goes in. And then what else do we want? Okay. Press gangs, what is that? Okay, we do not need that. I'm thinking we get something like civil prestige, and then we can probably get charismatic leader, and then okay, we can't train or buy settlers with that. I don't know if we still want to buy another settler, but maybe for now we can get this bonus to trade routes for isolationism. Okay. I think our settlements are fairly good for now, but we'll see. Alright. Go ahead, repair this. And then I want to quickly chop this, and then I think we'll call it an episode. Okay. You can go ahead and build a university. And then with your last charge, you can plant a forest here. Alrighty. We will take this. I don't know if we can build a monopoly yet. I think that comes at economics. So I'm going to hold off on that. But we will take the extra governor slot, because that can be very useful. We haven't actually joined a cult. So I think we're going to go ahead and join Owls of Minerva for that extra economic slot. And what do we want to slot in here? Do we have any bonus to wonders? No, but do we have a bonus to continents here? Or are we settled on any other continents? Okay, it doesn't look like it actually. We are on one single continent of Congo Kraton. So I think, what are we gonna grab? Maybe we get the scripture bonus for the extra. We got 2 extra slots here. Okay, we get the scripture bonus for, actually, I basically removed a slot on accident, but we'll get the scripture bonus for the holy site production, So that should be, yeah, +4. That'll be very helpful. And then we will plant our forest here. Okay, you don't not like us. You don't either. But Gandhi is in our club, so that's great. Anyhow, this should be it for today's episode. I'm just going to queue up the Mahabodhi so I don't forget when I come back. But if you guys did like the episode, please let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. So this has been Civ Extraordinaire. I hope to see you guys later. And this has been episode 5 of our Vietnamese Let's Play. So have a great rest of your week, and peace. Alright, see you guys.